Sam? Look, I'm returning your call. I'm at the hotel now, so you can call back anytime. I hope everything's okay. Bye.
Grace will know what I should be doing to help Jessica.
If she calls back.
Well, it's morning in Europe now. Grace should be calling any minute.
Dad, I still think you might be overreacting. I guess Jess is just going through her bad girl phase. I went through mine, and I'm over it.
Kay's quite the fibber, isn't she? Her bad girl phase is gonna last her whole lifetime. I don't know. Oh, Indora, let's take a tea break.
Give her some time. She'll be her old self again.
I'd like to believe that. But Jess's behavior is more extreme than yours ever was. I mean, your sister smokes, she drinks, does drugs. And being violated by that scum in the back of the underground club doesn't seem to have fazed her in the least.
I know. That bothers me too. But you know, I think tonight's gonna be a turning point for her. I mean, deep down, I'm sure she knows she can't go on like this.
Hi, this is Fox Crane. I'm on my way to the airport right now. Is the jet that I chartered ready for takeoff? Good. Listen, I want to leave as soon as I get there, okay? Hopefully, if Ethan followed me, I'll have enough of a head start to be in the air by the time he reaches the tarmac. I'm sorry if bringing Gwen back into your life complicates things for you, Ethan, but this is the one thing that Whitney said that I could do for her. And if bringing Teresa's baby back home to her makes Whitney more excited about ours, it's worth risking Alistair's wrath. Good. Still no sign of Ethan.
If Fox brings Gwen and little Jane back to Harmony, I'll have to choose who I want to be with. God, what am I gonna do? I love both Gwen and Teresa.
Ethan? I'm really worried about Whitney. She's been under a lot of stress, you know, with Fox and Chad and the baby. So, I don't think that she needs the added pressure of having Fox's power of attorney, you know? So is there anything that you can do to undo her having it?
No. There's nothing I can do. I mean, Fox wanted it so Whitney could act on his behalf. Whether it's signing legal documents, whatever. He wants that while he's away.
Yeah. For the baby.
Yeah. I mean, Teresa Whitney accepted the trust that Fox placed, and there's nothing I can do to undo that.
Well, Fox had better go and come back before Whitney has the baby and gives it up for adoption.
Oh my God. I'm in labor.
Louise, thank you so much for bringing Marty to spend time with me.
Well, I was happy to.
So how long do we get to keep him for?
I don't know. I'd say he's ours for the next few days.
What? The next few... Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, Louise, I've never been happier than I am right now. To have the two men that I love most in the world all to myself.
You let Louise take Marty to go see Sheridan for a few days?
Well, I refuse to answer on the grounds you may eviscerate me.
Mother!
Okay, I admit it.
Damn you! Damn you! Damn you!
I told you Beth wouldn't take it too well.
Didn't I tell you not to let Marty out of your sight?
Well, Louise is Marty's father. How could I say no?
Easy, you bag of bone meal. No, N-O.
I haven't said no to a man in 50 years. I certainly wasn't gonna start now. Especially if it meant keeping Marty away from Sheridan when she needs him the most. Take a chill pill, for heaven's sakes. No, there's just no use talking to you when you're like this.
You're right, Mother. This yelling is just, it's a waste for you and Precious. I mean, we're adults, right? We can communicate without screaming.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just come close to the door. Come on, I'll prove it to you.
Okay. You lied to me!
You let Marty go with Louise to spend time with Sheridan! You know what? I'm gonna kill you and Precious both!
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
All is too quiet on the Western Front. I'm telling you, Precious, Beth is out there and she is plotting to kill us for letting Louise take Marty to be with Sheridan. Oh, no, thank you. In a minute, my head is still spinning from Beth's last blow-up. You know, you're right, Precious. I could sit down for a little while. Thanks, hon. Oh, whoops. Thank you. Where are you off to? Come on there, Presh. What do you got there, huh? Huh? Come on. Come on. There you go. You got something for me? What is it? Oh, you know, you are so sweet. Here you go. You always take such good care of me. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Mother! Precious! Hey, you guys, forget about what I said about killing you. Yeah, I was just frustrated that Louise took Marty to spend time with Sheridan, but now I realize that there was no way you could have refused Louise without looking suspicious.
So, Precious and I are off the hook?
Would I lie?
She's lying. Watch this. Okay, Bethy. Precious and I are coming out now. We fooled ya!
Damn it, Mother! Get out here so I can kill you!
As much fun as that sounds, Precious and I are gonna stay put until you face the facts that Marty is staying with Sheridan and Louise for a few days and there is absolutely nothing you can do about it.
Don't bet on it, old woman. But if Sheridan convinces Louise that Marty is their child, I swear I am gonna prune you both down to bloody stuff and I will like it.
Marty, I promise you and your daddy that I will take such good care of you while you're here.
That's right. We know you will. You're natural.
Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence. And I promise I won't say anything to confuse Marty to say that he's my son.
Well, in a way, he is.
Okay, now I'm confused.
Well, I'm Marty's father, and while he's here, you'll be his The other mother, which is going to be a lot considering Beth has agreed to share custody. We're going to be like one big happy family.
Yes, we are. Hey, when is Marty eating last?
Mrs. Wallace didn't say.
Oh, we don't have the proper foods on hand.
And we got some milk and cookies in the kitchen.
Luis, that's fine for a snack. But I want to make sure that Marty eats right. Now, let's see, what do we need? We need groceries, diapers, a junior bed. What else?
Well, I think you're getting a little carried away.
I just want to make sure that Marty's stay here, you know, is absolutely perfect for him. Hey, what does he like for breakfast?
Fruit, juice, oatmeal, I think.
Okay, I will give Cook a list after I make all of Marty's sleeping arrangements.
Sleep? What? Can't you just sleep in our bed?
The way you hug the sheets? No. Hi, yes, I would like to place an order for a junior bed and a mattress. Yes, thank you. Oh, and I would also like to have that delivered tonight. I know that it will cost extra, and that's fine. I want to make sure that a special little boy gets a good night's sleep. Oh, it's Whitney. Do you think she's okay?
I hope so. Come on, let's find out.
Whitney, honey, what's wrong?
The baby's coming. I'm in labor.
Hi. I just came by to check on Jessica.
Well, she's not doing too good. I mean, Jessica overheard Kay and Simone talking about her and went ballistic. Said that she hates us and wants to be left alone.
Oh, well, that's just because of the kind of assault that Jessica suffered. I mean, she feels dirty and violated and unworthy of love. And the wanting to be alone is just a manifestation of wanting to disappear so she can't be hurt anymore.
Eve's not even close. She wants to be alone so she can hurt herself in private.
Sam, I think if you just give Jessica a little time, a little space, so she can come to terms with her situation. But let her know that you're there for her and that you'll give her whatever she needs and that you love her.
I'll do my best, but I'm not sure Jessica knows she can count on me. I mean, after Grace left, I buried myself in work. I mean, that's one reason Jessica started down the road she did. I mean, I wasn't around to parent her the way I should have.
I should have had a firmer hand with her as well, but I didn't want to overstep my bounds.
Well, she hates me too, okay? She blames me for messing up her chances with Reese. Maybe I did.
Sam, have you contacted Grace? Is she coming home soon?
I have a call on the Grace, but she hasn't called back yet.
Sam, you know, I'll try to fill Grace's shoes. I know I could never replace her, but I'm home now. I don't have a job. I'd be happy to give Jessica all the love and attention she'll let me.
Look, I appreciate that, okay? But I still think Grace needs to know what's happened. And then it's up to her whether she comes back to Harmony or not.
I agree with you, Sam. And Grace is my oldest and dearest friend. And if she knew what happened to Jessica, she'd be on the first flight from Europe back home. As Grace knows that a daughter needs a real mother.
Maybe you can save Miss Bennett a trip, Mom. Jessica's mother doesn't know anything about drugs and casual sex. You're the expert. Jessica only has to look at the way you messed up all of our lives to be scared straight.
Simone, don't talk to your mother that way, okay? She was a great mother to you and Whitney.
Yeah, that's why my sister ended up lovers with our half-brother.
Please, Simone, don't make light of Whitney's situation.
I'm not. It's not Whitney's fault, it's yours.
And your father thought I'd let Eve have a hand in raising you, my daughter. I may be evil, but I'm not insane.
Let's just let Jessica have some time to herself before I check on her. Now, teenage girls can be overly dramatic. Everything is just black or white, life or death.
I hate my life. And I don't know how to fix it. Daddy's ashamed of me.
Kay's too busy with Maria to have time for me. My mom's not even here for me. I'm a waste. My whole stupid life is a waste. I'd be better off dead.
Whitney, okay, you can't be in labor because it's too soon.
Trust me, this is a lot worse than my stomach just being upset.
Wait, this could be Braxton Hicks, right?
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I had them when I was pregnant, and it feels like you're in real labor, but you're not.
Look, I don't know. If real labor is worse than this, then I'm definitely not gonna make it.
Okay, all right, sit down, sit down. Let's see if the pain lets up.
Right. Where's Fox? Is he bringing the car around?
No, he had to leave on that business trip.
Okay, well then this better be Braxton Hicks because I don't want the baby to be born without Fox being here.
Well, at least Whitney has Fox's power of attorney.
Right, yeah. There is that.
Are you feeling better? Or...
It doesn't hurt as bad right now.
Well, yeah, then it's Braxton Hicks. That's good.
All right, that's a relief.
Yeah. Oh, God.
No, this isn't Braxton Hicks. This is real.
Okay. All right, Ethan, call Fox and get him back here now.
No, I don't want you to bother Fox, okay? His business trip is very important to him.
No, honey, it's not more important than you having the baby.
I don't really need Fox right now because I have his power of attorney, Teresa.
Ethan, call Fox and get him back here now. Get him home on the trip.
No,
It's
Ethan.
it's probably too late, okay? He's probably out of the country by
You
now.
don't know unless you call him, right?
Ethan, don't do it, all right?
Please call him now.
All right, listen, I'll call him.
Teresa, you never listen to me. Just stop.
Just breathe.
Go.
Yeah, where are you?
Why, bro? Is this your last-ditch effort to try to get me to postpone my trip so that you don't have to choose between Gwen and Teresa when I bring your baby back? Or is this you asking me to bring Jane back and forget about Gwen altogether? Because either way, you can forget about it, all right? I promised Whitney that I was going to bring back Teresa's baby with Gwen, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Fox, stop it. I get that. This is about Whitney.
What about her?
Just have the pilot turn the plane around, head it back to Harmony. Whitney is going...
Fox, hey, it's me. I am fine. Don't worry, it's nothing. I'm fine.
Jammin's Toy Jamboree? Yes, this is Sheridan Crane. Yes, of the Cranes. Look, I'd like to order a few things to be delivered right away, please. Let's see. I will need a baby stroller, a high chair, a playpen, tricycle, swing set, and your best pinball machine.
Marty's too young to play pinball.
I figure you can enjoy it until he's old enough to use it. Hey, look, Julian told me that Judge Riley at his retreat in Connecticut has a pinball machine in each of its 40 rooms.
Wow. You gotta hand it to that Riley. Crook knows how to have fun.
Yeah. Hi, yes. I would also like a baseball glove, a batting cage, and your best collection of children's bedtime stories.
You hear that, big guy? Mommy's buying you all kinds of stuff, everything your little heart could desire. Except for the one thing that she can't buy. Love. The best gift of all that she has to give you.
Get out here so I can kill you!
Some seniors complain that their kids ignore them. I should be so lucky.
All right, Mother, you and Precious, you win. All right, I don't have time for a long, drawn-out standoff here. I'm gonna go get Marty, and I'm gonna bring him home.
No, Beth. You leave Marty with his real mommy and his real daddy.
Bite me, if you got your teeth in there.
Yeah, I do. I think she's really gone. You're right. I had better make sure. Bethy! Beth! Beth! I was right. She did go to get Marty. You know what we should do, Precious? We should stock up before she gets back. Whoa! Boy, are you one strong Simeon! Come on, Precious! Oh, Precious! Precious, come here! Hey, 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 hey! Come back! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on! Oh, come here, right here, right here. No, Beth is definitely gone. I mean, if she was still here, she would be armed and insanely dangerous. Come on, Precious, let's get out of here.
I told you I was gonna kill you, Mother. You and Precious!
Sam, you know, I will help you with Jessica any way I can. I've made mistakes with my own children, I know that, but I think I can learn from those mistakes. And together, I think we can give Jessica all the love and structure she's been lacking since Grace walked out on you.
Excuse me, Ivy, I don't mean any offense, but you are no substitute for Grace. You know, at a time like this, a girl needs a real mother. And I'm sure as soon as you contact Grace, that she will come rushing back from Europe right away to be with her daughter.
Endora, pay close attention over there. There are so many agendas in that group that one needs a guide to keep track of them.
Grace's decision to leave hurt all of us. Jessica is her daughter. And underneath her hurt, I have to believe that she still loves her mother.
Of course she does.
Ivy's concerned that if Grace comes back, that it'll affect our relationship, but I don't see that happening. Grace made her decision, and I made mine. It's as simple as that.
Well, you may have fooled Sam, but you don't fool me for a minute. You're afraid that if Grace comes back, that she and Sam will bond over Jessica, and you will be left out in the cold.
I worked far too hard to win Sam back, to lose him now.
And just think, one little word from me could topple that whole house of cards you built on that lie that David is Grace's long-lost husband.
Here we go again.
You know, Eve, evidently Grace isn't the only one suffering from amnesia around here. We just played this scene at the hospital. And as usual, you folded faster than Taboo did on Broadway.
If you keep pushing me and see if I don't push back. I've lost my husband, I've lost my children, I have lost my home. I don't have anything left to lose.
Except your freedom.
Meaning?
Sooner or later, you will be put on trial for 3 counts of attempted murder. And even though the evidence against you is overwhelming, a really good lawyer might be able to punch enough holes in it to get you off, provided the jury doesn't see you as the selfish, self-serving witch that the prosecution is going to make you out to be.
And the point, Ivy?
If you tell Sam and Grace that I hired David to pose as Grace's first husband and that I blackmailed you into lying about John's DNA test results to squelch any doubt that he might be Grace's son, then the truth about your involvement in my little scheme, it's out. And everyone will see that you allowed your best friend's marriage to be ripped to pieces because you cared more about your own well-being than Sam and Grace's happiness. And to see you as so heartless and driven to protect your own interests, that's not gonna look good to a jury, now is it, Eve? And as for friends, lining up to testify as a character witness on your behalf? After seeing the way you betrayed Grace? You'd be lucky if Judas put in a good word for you.
Dad, you are a hateful, heartless woman.
Oh, even Ivy's stalemate rivals that of the Cold War.
Kay and Simone, I think you're right. I need to give Jessica some time and some space to work through what's happened to her. But it kills me to know that she's in there, not wanting to have anything to do with me. The only thing I want to do is just hold her in my arms the way I did when Jess was little.
I know, it's hard for me too, Dad, but just give it a little while longer. I mean, it can't hurt.
Ugly freak. Why are you still here? Why don't you just die? Daddy, Kay, Mom, they don't care about you. So just die!
Whitney, what's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Listen, I don't believe you. Ethan said he was calling about you.
Well, Ethan is overreacting.
Overreacting to what?
Well, my stomach started to hurt a little bit earlier, and it was just some indigestion. That's all.
Excuse me. Why is Whitney lying to Fox? What, she doesn't want her baby's father to be here when the baby comes, or what?
Ethan, you know what I think? I think that Whitney, she would just feel guilty if Fox had to postpone this big, important business trip because she went into labor early.
I don't buy that at all.
Okay, well, she wants to surprise Fox.
I don't buy that either.
Then you should ask her, Ethan.
Look, trust me, there's no reason for you to postpone your trip on my account. I mean, besides, you need to bring Teresa's baby and Gwen back here to Harmony as soon as you can, okay?
Well, I will, I promise. Listen, you just take care of yourself and the baby, all right?
I will. I won't leave anything to chance.
Whitney, excuse me, why are you lying to Fox about your being in labor? You don't want the father of the baby here, or what?
Is this real labor, Ethan? We don't know. And if it is, it could take hours, if not days. And look, this way Fox can finish his business and probably be back in time before I deliver.
Whitney, what if he doesn't?
Well, that's between me and Fox.
You know what? I'm calling the hospital. I'm going to tell them you've started labor.
I know what you're doing. You want to have this baby use Fox's power of attorney to place it up for adoption while he's out of town.
That's exactly right, Teresa, and my plan is working perfectly. Thank you.
And you accuse me of plotting and scheming.
You do plot, Teresa.
Whitney, you can't do this. Listen to me. You cannot use Fox's power of attorney to place a baby up for adoption that's not even his. What about Chad, Whitney? What about Chad? He is the father of this baby. Don't you think he has a right to know what's going on with his own child's life?
Can you stop arguing with me about this, please? Look, I have had it with this whole Fox-Chad baby thing, okay? I'm done. I'm done talking about it. I'm gonna have the baby, I'm gonna give it up, all right? And it's the best thing for everyone. So just leave it be.
That's a good idea. You're taking Marty for a walk.
Yeah, it is. Tell you what, we're gonna head down to the wharf, get some hot chocolate, and just call me on my cell if you need me, okay?
I will.
All right.
Love you, sweetheart.
Giddy up.
Have a good time with your daddy.
Oh, boy.
Ooh. Wow.
Save a little room for us, okay?
Always, Louise.
Come on, buddy. Giddy up.
Bye. Shut up, Precious, or I'll slice you like a banana. And you, Mother, this is the last time. I told you not to let Louise take Marty over to see Sheridan, but you did. You stabbed me in the back. And now you're gonna pay. Angels! Get ready. It's gonna be your problem now.
Ooh, hallelujah, Precious! You whack the wacko!
Wrong. You and Precious are gonna pay for everything you've done. After I get my baby and kill Sheridan.
Precious, thanks for saving my life, but I'm afraid that Sheridan's not gonna be so lucky because Beth is after blood. Sheridan's blood!
Can't believe how cruel you are, Ivy. Look at you. You're still threatening me after all the hell that I've been through.
TC didn't start calling me Poison Ivy for nothing, Eve. And you, of all people, know what I am capable of when it comes to Sam. I moved heaven and earth to win him back, and I will stop at nothing to keep him. As for hurting you, Eve, that is not something I want to do. I know this past year has been hell for you, and I know that you are finally happy with Julian. And with his love comes every luxury any woman could ever want. So please, Eve, please, just enjoy your life. And let me enjoy mine with Sam.
Jessica needs her mother. Jessica needs Grace. And besides, I'm not sure I could live with myself if I just let you go on with this lie that you are living.
But Eve, please.
It's an emergency. We'll have to finish this some other time. Sam, I just got paid. It's just an emergency. I think that we should just let Jessica have some time to herself for a while, and then I'll just come back and check on her later. Okay?
I'll walk you out.
Mortals and all their talk about family values, please. Sam, Ivy, and Eve are all divorced. All three of them have illegitimate children. Kay's a single unwed mother. Teresa's an unwed mother times 2. And Whitney is awaiting the birth of her brother's baby. And Julian actually thinks I am going to let you spend time with him and his human bed-hopping peers. No, Endora, I tell you, if there's one thing I've learned over the centuries, it is that mortals and witches don't mix.
I'll get that.
Kay, you and I'll keep an eye on Jessica.
Yeah, we don't need my mom to come home.
Let Randy's Rug Ranch steer you into deep pile discounts with our shop-at-home service.
2 messages. We must not have heard the phone ring the last time.
Sam? Look, I'm returning your call. I'm at the hotel now, so you can call back anytime. I hope everything's okay. Bye.
I can't let Grace come back to Harmony. She'll ruin everything I've done to win Sam back.
Ivy, was that Grace who called?
No, Sam, no. It was just some sales pitch for new carpeting.
I really thought Grace would have called back by now. And despite everything that's happened, I really think that Jessica needs her mother now more than ever.
Listen, a doctor's coming soon, all right? How are you feeling?
So far so good. Thank you.
All right. I'll get it.
Teresa, promise me. Promise me you're not going to say anything about the power of attorney, right? Nobody can know about that. Even your mom. Especially my mother.
Whitney, the hospital said it was an emergency.
Dr. Russell, Whitney is in labor.
Oh my God, the baby's coming now.
Yes, yes. It's coming.
That's great. Thank you. Wow. Hey, Abigail. You're such a comfort to me growing up. Having you around was such a constant reminder of my mother. And now, hopefully, you will constantly remind Marty of me, his mother.
Some good hot chocolate, wasn't it, buddy? Good stuff.
Oh, Luis, thank God. I've been looking all over for you and Marty.
Hey, what, your mother didn't tell you to call me?
No? I guess you forgot.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, you know, I wouldn't have taken Marty without your permission, but she said it was okay.
No, I know. I'm not upset with you. Just my mother, Precious, and Sheridan.
And Beth, thanks so much for agreeing to share custody. Sheridan, she's over at the cottage right now. She's getting it all set up. You should see all the stuff that she's ordering for Marty. Everything a little guy could ever dream of. And Sheridan's dream of having a child that loves finally coming true as well.
Over my dead body. Or better yet, Sheridan's.
If you want Whitney, you take her and make her yours.
Sheridan Crane is about to die.
Precious. I can't bear the thought of you leaving me.